Okay, let's go to sleep. It's a good way to start off the episode. What are these guys? Oh, no. Oh. Oof. I knew that. Oh, I felt that. That ellipses. I wish this peaceful days. Oh my god, this guy is so much more into this girl than she is into him. Oof. I feel that. That's not gonna last. Anyway. It's just, let's head up to bed. Can I sleep? Do I need to talk to somebody to sleep? But in the night, our uncle turns us in. Despite the fact that these people killed his brother, Olsen still turns us in. Despite the fact that we are his nephew, he still turns us in. And for his cooperation, Euclid supposedly safe. But snitches, as they say, they get stitched. Nothing personnel. So Chester, he made really good time. He buried everyone in the village pretty much overnight. But he sees this group of people riding off, and I think it might be the same people who have us hostage, so I think he follows. And this Black Knight is their leader. And he steals our amulet. The pendant. Half of the pendants needed to seal away that enemy from the beginning of the game. Through the mirror, we see this entity influencing him or controlling him or something. Celeste notices it too, but there's nothing we can do about it now. We get thrown in jail. And this is life now. There's nothing but this candle, this hole, the cell doors, this really neat puddle of water, and this voice calling out to us. from the hole, the voice tells us to give her our hand. So, I don't know if I would ever do this, but Celeste puts his hand through the hole. And he gets an earring. The voice tells us to save another girl held captive in another cell. We hold the earring up to the wall. The wall just fucking explodes. And, we go up to meet the person, and she's been dead the whole time, with a sword stuck through her ribs. Now, if you remembered, during the scene near the beginning of the game, where the enemy was sealed in the coffin, this girl was also there. So now that's two people who are dead that sealed away that enemy. Our father and this woman. Okay, well, we need a weapon. So we take the sword from her abdomen. And we can use the longsword to break open the jail doors. Let me get them treasures first. We get a battle axe. Some cheese. And we see this young girl here, dressed in the same garb as the corpse in the other cell. Her name is Mint. And she is the heroine of the game. And our healer, our one and only healer through the entire game, meaning that she will be in our party regardless of who else we recruit. Turns out that corpse was her mother. And Celeste just doesn't have the heart to tell her that her mother's dead. So he lies and says that there was no one over there. So Mint is our healer. She has virtually no attacks in the entire game. She'll get a few, magic-based, but she'll certainly never be hitting things with a rod if we can help it. Let's keep a safe distance from Celeste. So these bars are too strong for our longsword. Is there a way for me to... Yeah, there it is. Okay. I was wondering how to switch between characters. Those bars are too strong for our longsword. But with the battle axe, we can pry the bars open. But the axe destroys itself, which is super unfortunate because it was a really, really strong slashing weapon. And I think it automatically equipped the longsword. That's good. So now that we're out of the jail and into this cave, we have actual random battles to deal with. So during battle, AI characters will use all of the arts that you have allowed them to use. Anything that's in white, it's okay for them to use, but if I press square and gray it out, they'll never use this in battle anymore. First aid is a healing ability. We want them to use it. It's going to be on for a while. There are spells that she learns later in the game that are situational, and we do not want her to cast whenever she feels like it. So we'll turn those off when we get to them. Alrighty. Do I still have... Am I still equipped? I am. So I bought this wooden shield for nothing. Because now I have two. Oh, it was only 50 gold. No big loss. Oh, I'm still zoomed out. That is weird. I don't know how I feel about this. Let me kill these two things first. These guys have a lot of health. Okay. How far in can I zoom? Pretty far. I really like the scrolling effect the ground does when you zoom in and out. I don't know, maybe we'll play the game like this. I have failed. Mint has actually hit something with her rod. I failed to protect her. Her hands are now bloodied. What have I become? Alright, so enemies are stronger. We have weaker weapons. They took away our good weapon, which is unfortunate, so everything's gonna take a little bit of time to kill. And Mint doesn't have any offensive spells, so she's not gonna help. We get our tutorial about save points now. We get another channeling ring in case we missed the last one. So if I had another player here, they could control Mint and refuse to heal me ever just to torment me. But thankfully I don't have anyone like that, and Mint will actually do her job. I really like this effect the save point does. Like, the screen flashes blue. I like it. It's nice. Ooh, okay. So what I'm doing is I pressed L1 twice and I told Mint to get to the right of me. Default, she goes to the left of me, but I told her to reverse her position. Because I killed the enemies on the right first, and now she's protected from the enemies on the left. We did it good. We're gonna need all of these items. All these treasures. Back. No! I need something to die. Get away! Too many enemies. Too much health. I'm not dealing any damage to these slimes. There we go, okay. Sorry, Mint. She took so much damage in that fight. I'll go ahead and have her heal herself twice. 5 TP per heal is pretty hefty at this point in the game, but if we protect her, then she'll regenerate some TP after every battle. We can't really forget about our mastery. We want to try and use at least one demonic wave every fight. Ideally, we would use 2. Stop it! Stop flying. It's really hard to hit you. So that group of enemies over there, they look bossish. This enemy says it's a giant slug, but it looks pretty tiny to me. I suppose a slug being the size of my boot? I guess it would be a giant slug. I'll believe it. I'll allow it. You win this one game. We definitely do not want to go up to that boss yet. Ideally, we would get a few more levels underneath our belt. Let me just run over here. This was a mistake. Get away from that. Get away. No! Can you die? Thank you. Okay, now. Go ahead and heal yourself, Nick. The slimes have so much HP. So those kinds of pincer attacks just really hurt. We're doing a terrible job at protecting Mint. Oh, but we get a weapon upgrade. That'll help. Ooh, but it's worse slashing. It's not good. We're more of a thrusty type of person. Maybe later in the game when we get some good skills, we'll utilize more thrusty weapons, but right now we just have slashy stuff. Alrighty. So savories, let me just... Savories will, items like savories will increase your stats permanently. So this will increase your maximum TP by 5%. So it's better to wait until you have a decent pool of TP before using it. If I use it now, it's just going to increase my TP by like 3. So, and later in the game, we'll get items that will convert these items into more powerful versions. So right now, we're just going to let that stew. Okay. Does Mint have any abilities yet? No. No, she does not. I feel like this is going to be a pincer attack, and then I'm going to have to try to save Mint, and I'm going to fail. Oh, no, we're good. Ah! As long as I can prevent enemies from getting to Mint. It doesn't matter how much damage I take, because she will eventually heal me. These jumping slashes are just really preventing the enemies from doing... Ooh, wait. Oh, shoot. No. What have I done? I almost forgot the most important thing. Magic lines. Ah! You stunned me. Get up, Sluss! No! Get up! This slug is just gonna back attack me if I don't jump over. Okay. There we go. Have I looked at slugs yet? There's also a bat I need to look at. I killed both the bats here before I remembered, which is unfortunate. Hopefully I can still do some battles. Oh, Mint learned a new spell. And a slime. We gotta have the bat and the slime. Okay, so we got our stolen items back. Now, what I didn't mention is that when we got captured, all of our usable items and our weapons got taken. But now they're back, so good on us. I don't want to use an orange gel. I'm good. Alright, so I am going to fight here until I get a slime and a bat to scan. And I'll see you guys there. Alrighty, here is the giant bat. Now, Mint, get the magic ones out. Scan it. So the magic hammer, or the Pico hammer, doesn't do any damage, but it has a chance to stun enemies and interrupt their spellcast, more importantly. We do not want her to use that ever, unless I tell her to use it. So we're going to turn that off. Then I'll be back for when we find the slime. You know, I just shouldn't pause recordings ever. I'm trying to be a gooder enough playthrower now and actually skip things, but both of these battles have been back-to-back, so pausing has done absolutely nothing for me. Magic lens these. With the Night Sword, we're actually doing damage, so these guys finally go down pretty easy. And with that, we are prepared to get the heck out of here. So Sless, unlike all the times I controlled him, the AI Sless manages to take a hit for Mint. And he is poisoned. By just a slug. There's a sound of horseback coming near. And Mint does her best to just carry us to safety. She is incredibly strong. We're wearing, like, full armor. We would have to weigh an absolute ton. Now, miraculously, we wake up in the house of this brown turbaned, cloak-wearing person, whom we saw in the second scene at the beginning of the game. Trinicus D. Mornison. That is a name, and I acknowledge it. I'm going to name my next pet Trinicus. So at some point while Mint was carrying us, she met up with Morrison, and we got taken in. Actually taken in earnestly this time. We're safe. Morrison is a good dude. It doesn't seem like Mint is the type of person that actually responds well to earnest gratitude. She's blushing profusely. Not only that, but she cooked for us. And she taught us the recipe, so now we can we can cook that dish from now on. And we get the monster book, the bestiary of the game. Now, let's take a look. Oh no! I forgot to use a spectacles or a magic lens on both the boar and the boar child. That's unfortunate. That's on me. And we didn't get any dropped items from the clay demon. That is actually heartbreaking. If I were doing like a completionist run, I'd refight that boss until I actually get it. Get both items even. I think we'll find it again later, but still, that hurts. There's the boar child. We forgot to scan it. Now the world knows of my shame. Thank you, Mint. I don't think there's anything in the house to loot, but it never hurts to look around. Seems like the help, or the maid, has a little thing for her master. Although I don't know about calling Morrison a hunk. During the opening anime sequence, you gotta look at Morrison. Oof, that face. Wow. That's a face. I suppose if you're into, like, the, I don't know, rugged... Like, actual rugged, not like rugged as a compliment, but actual rugged. I suppose if you're into that. Anyway, we head outside and an arrow hits the tree. And who could that be? Chester's here too. Seems like Morrison is the one who helped Chester bury the villagers. We know as players that Morrison was an acquaintance of our father, thanks to the opening scenes. But the characters don't know that yet, so that's the reason why he was more than willing to help bury everyone. But it seems like Morrison is hunting the man in black. The one who torched our village and killed our parents. And now the characters know that all of them are connected. What a thing to say, though. He just said, "I knew your parents probably better than any of you did." For one, probably, but two, Mint just lost her mother? What an asshole-ish thing to say. Now Morrison's asking for that pendant that the Black Knight stole from us. And Morrison is putting the pieces together in his head. And Morrison... he leaves alone to the mausoleum where they sealed away that enemy. And he refuses to take us with him. And he's being practical. Sless has never bested his father in a duel. He's weaker than his father, and if the Black Knight killed his father, there's no way Sless would be any help, as far as Morrison is concerned. And even more than that, their parents were his friends, and if he led them to their deaths, I think that would hurt even more than his parents' death. So Chester just wants to follow Morrison. I mean, that Black Knight killed everyone. I understand. And as we're all yelling at each other, Tristan comes. You know, the fact that Tristan kind of shows up everywhere, it wouldn't surprise me if he were the Black Knight, but I don't think that's actually true. So Celeste finally agrees with Chester that they should follow Morrison and help out. Let's talk to the maid again. Alright, thankfully we got a merchant here to help us out. We want... how much money? We got about 2,000 gold to work with here. I want just one of those. Chester shouldn't be getting hit, so he doesn't really need armor. Wait. Which is... oh, here we go. See, I already got a shield. That's only one more defense, so... that's only one defense. All these things are really expensive for only like a single defense. I need more magical lenses. Guess I'll take the gloves. And the cape. 3 capes. I guess that'll be it for now. Everyone gets a cape. Alright, that's all of our money. Hey, doggo. Arf, arf. Okay. So I think in Morrison's house, there's a free heal. I didn't check. We should check before we leave. Oh, the epic music is gone. Get out of the way, doggo. You're cute and all, but I gotta find a place to sleep. It's this room. Free heal? Yes. Okay. We learned a thing. Now let's get out of here. My new headcanon is that Tristan was an illusion. Tristan was this doggo the whole time. Alright. So I think the mausoleum is just over there. You can see the cave entrance to the northeast. We gotta battle our way there, though. We gotta keep remembering to level up Demonic Slash. Demon Fang. We're 49%. 51 more uses and we'll be there. Alrighty. Okay, I need to kill these bats real quick. There we go. And I gotta keep in mind, I gotta look for new enemies. We scanned that giant bat before. We're good there. Hey, Tristan. Definitely not a dog. So we get a higher leveled version of special attacks, an arcane art. Arcane arts will combine two special attacks together back to back, but only if you have mastered both special attacks. And we learned a new title. For example, to actually use Demonic Swallow Kick, I would need to use Demon Fang 100 times and Swallow Dance 100 times before I can even use Demonic Swallow Kick at all. Right now I'm at 53% and 0%, so we got a ways to go. Oh, that's a treasure. Alright, we are going to fight this enemy here. He looks scurry. 2 enemies. That is slightly not good. I gotta kill this enemy real quick. Now I gotta push this skeleton away from my party. I don't really do well in pincer attacks, because I can only really block one side of the screen. Poor Chester. He is way back there. I forgot. Oh, I forgot to use... I even told myself a few minutes ago, I gotta use the magic lenses on new enemies, and I forgot. Oh well, that's not gonna be the only skeleton we see. Alright, so now we've exited the cave and entered the mausoleum proper. The music in this game is also really good. Hello, rat. We're gonna open coffins. I don't know why we open coffins. We want treasure to be there, but obviously we're gonna have enemies. Alright, let's remember this time. Mint, please use a magic lens on the mummy. Ah! Ah! Uppercut! This guy's strong! Stop it! Stop it! You're actually destroying me. Get me up! Get me up! I'm gonna die! Chester, do something! Can I don't have a Phantasia bottle, do I? No? Okay, so I'm just stuck. Chester, help! Chester! Help! Man, this guy is... I'm just gonna die. Chester! Kill him, Chester, I believe! I didn't believe hard enough. Chester, really? Is that really the best you had? I'm... Chester. Chester, look at me. I'm dead. Look at me, Chester. Ah! The fucking what? I got up and he just did a 3-point combo on me. Just absolutely annihilated me. Stop it! Wow! This guy has my number and now I'm a sleepy sleep. Chester! Heal me! Heal me again, Chester. Fucking Chester! Oh, of course, and now I get a Phantasia bottle that would have cured my stun. Fucking Chester. How much money do I have? 577? Not nearly enough. I'm out of here. I need to go sleep. I'm scared. Hard mode is hard. I guess before I sleep, I need to do Demonic Fang a billion times. Give me a nice dingo battle or a bugbear battle. I'll take it. One more. I don't know, battling outside seems to be just giving me a bunch of healing items. Almost as if the game were telling me something. Can I buy more armor yet? 'Cause I gotta tell you, I'm getting destroyed out there, man. Let's see. I guess the helmet first. And then we would need 300 more gold for a shield. Do I have anything to sell? I don't know, I could sell the savory, but I don't wanna. I could sell this gel, but it's pretty good. Well, we got what we got. I suppose next time we will try and tackle the mausoleum proper. We got absolutely rectified last time. Next time, maybe it'll be better. Maybe it'll be better next time. That's a problem. That's a problem for tomorrow's me. Today's me is exhausted. I'll see you next time.